Janice right now.
Janice, where are we?
Did you see the signs?
Nissan.
It says the Bayeux Tapestry.
No,
What does it say?
it says Nissan.
We're going to go see the Bayeux Tapestry. We're now in Bayeux in Normandy.
On the sunny side of the street.
Okay.
If you go over here, you'll see the sign.
I'm sorry we missed the cathedral chiming
The cathedral
on Sunday,
was
Easter.
chiming like crazy.
Okay.
Restart again.
Let's go. Hi.
An awesome shot.
Wow. Is that the Bayeux? What? That's Bayeux.
You have the sign for the Museum of Normandy, the Battle of Normandy.
And the tapestry. And that's also the Cathedral of Bayeux.
But
Boy, that sure is.
guys, I'm going to go across the street and take your picture right there.
It's not going to be good because you'll be in the shade and we'll be in the sun.
No,
It's not going to be a good picture.
That's fine.
You there?
Yeah.
This is the William the Conqueror Center. Guillaume le Conquérant.
The Tapestry Museum has the world's longest, biggest tapestry. It's about 1,000 years old, and it shows the Battle of Hastings, 1066. What their clothing looks like, their weapons.
What year was that again?
1066.
Thank you. Now it is.
We got a second chance at the church bells. It's Easter Sunday. About to go see the Bayeux Tapestry. The Prince and Princess of Wales were here, Charles and Diana, in 1987.
They were still together.
I guess they were. Oh, and look at the shot of the cathedral from up here again. It's going. Could you please give a description now that we've decided what this was all about? Come here. Here's
Here's William the
Could you
Conqueror.
explain?
In French or in English?
In English, both.
Try it in English.
William lived in Normandy,
Yes.
which is in France. And he was a prince and he controlled Normandy. Harold was the right-hand man of the King of England, Edward. And he took an oath to protect Edward and to honor him at all costs, whatever. Edward died. Harold immediately broke his oath, crowned himself King of England. So he, at this point, is not in a very sympathetic position. William took this opportunity. Do you care about this?
Sure.
William took this opportunity to get together a whole bunch of his armies and invade England, take the throne for himself, and he did. And he was crowned in 1066.
And Harold died during the battle,
Yes.
Battle of Normandy.
I think
No,
what
Battle of Hastings.
Battle of Hastings.
Normandy is in France. This all took place in England.
Hastings is in England. Right.
I think it's important to note we're all very confused by this. It sounds like a medieval soap opera, betrayal, and all of this. Now I'm thinking about going over on these boats
But in
this English Channel, and look at these schmatas that they wear. They wear schmatas. They don't have warm shoes. It must have been highly unpleasant. But now we know why in Westminster Abbey, where he was crowned on Christmas Day in 1066, there's the chapel of William the Conqueror.
I get it.
Get it?
I get it.
I hope I get it. We're going to go see a film and maybe we'll understand it better. We're not seeing this. All those years of Latin will pay off now about Edward and the king and his soldiers and his horses. And there's the church.
That's
This
where
is
he
the
did.
death of Edward. I'm looking for the word death in Latin.
Death
Hic.
bunkers.
Mr. McGrath, as in hic haec hoc, who is king. Remember of the king, Regis?
And that's when the Stignet, the Archbishop, crowns Sounds herald the king.
Right. Herald Gloriam.
Battle of Hastings.
Yep.
Battle of Hastings. Arrows being used. Total of 58 different portions. It ends at 58.
It looks like it was created recently. It's hard
Ends
to believe.
abruptly.
It's hard to believe it's about.
We're still in Bayou.
Bayou.
Yeah.
This is a hospital. And that's, what is that in front of us, Daniel?
It's, again, the cathedral. It's not a very big place.
You have anything to say?
I think we should get to the D-Day beaches.
I
And
think-
we're so lucky the weather's so great. Daniel?
You're on.
This is the car we were supposed to have. We're still in Bayou, by the way.
Okay.
There's the American flag.
Why is the American flag here?
There's the French flag. And the British flags.
The good guy's flag.
Ah,
Flags.
okay.
The French are not the good guys. This is a Laguna, the car that we were supposed to have, but thanks to Mom and her upgrade, we got a Mercedes.
Thank you, Daniel, for that commercial. Singing. Merry Easter. Happy Easter. There's no Easter bunnies in this country. They don't have Easter bunnies. They have the eggs, but no bunnies. Daniel told us that.
Joyeux Pâques.
Yeah. How do you say, Daniel? Say Happy Easter.
Joyeux Pâques.
On met une petite barre de bois, ce qu'on appelle un tasseau.
So what are we buying?
Une petite barre fine, et on la coupe plus courte que ça, et on visse la barre dans le mur. À ce moment-là, on ne la verra pas. Vous comprenez?
Ouais.
Ou alors une barre visible, ça peut être une barre en bois, une barre en laiton.
And
ça
the
peut
pillow?
être
You want to show me the pillow?
Et comme
We can
celle-ci
get
n'est
the
pas
pillows?
très
Yeah.
grande, on peut, au lieu de mettre deux
If you want.
cordelières comme ça,
Show you my
en mettre
best.
qu'une,
Okay.
deux qui partent comme ça et qui se rejoignent en haut avec un piton pour l'accrocher.
It's like a
Fantasy.
tapestry.
Il y a beaucoup de
Unicorn and a
Mais
fantasy
il n'y a pas
animal.
besoin d'acheter un truc ici. On
Ah
peut
non,
l'acheter aux
c'est
États-Unis.
n'importe quoi.
D'accord.
Ça, c'est du tuyau à plomberie, à chauffage central.
Wait a
It's
minute.
not on.
It's on.
Oh, say, picture this. It's 1944. It's the D-Day landings. There's all the Norman cows and the farmhouses where, you know, in all those war movies, the soldiers hang out.
Yeah.
I got to take a picture of these cows.
Okay.
They are so cute. And they give, are you still going?
Yeah.
They give the richest butter and cream in the whole world. That's why all these Norman sauces are rich. It's because of these guys out here.
These cows.
These
That-
very
those particular
cows.
ones,
And
right
look, there's
there?
little baby daisies. Here's a flower for you for stopping. I've been hawking you guys all morning. You know, for my school too, you know, the cow is our mascot at Lawrence. So
Really?
this is for them. Oh, look at them. Are they cute? You see the Norman farmhouse in the background?
Yes. I can just picture the soldiers coming here.
Can you?
1944.
And
Look at the barbed wire.
There's barbed wire. I think it's to protect the cows at this point.
I don't think it's to protect us from the Germans.
You think it's
No. Hi! Having fun? You're hungry? Okay. Lunch in Port-en-Besson in Normandy, right on the beach. We made chicken sandwiches. You want to show me your dirty hands?
lettuce, strawberries.
And couscous with no spoon. You want to tell me where we are?
Oh, look, there's a sign.
Normandy American Cemetery and Memorial.
Idée le Chonqu's invasion, right? Where are we?
We're at the, I think it's the American Cemetery.
Right.
Easter Sunday. Look how gorgeous
Outside
this
of
place is.
Colville.
The sun is shining, which is
Sous la
very
mer.
unusual. It's also the first place we've been that dogs are prohibited.
It's also the first place with this.
This embattled shore, portal of freedom, is forever hallowed by the ideals, the valor, and the sacrifice of our fellow countrymen. Where?
She went right, it was right at the beginning. It's
Ah.
going to be opened in 2044.
My goodness. Look at all those graves.
The water down. Did you see that?
My goodness. Military operations in Western Europe. June 6, 1944. May 5, 1945. The landings on the Normandy beaches and development of the beach. In proud remembrance of the achievements of our sons and in humble tribute to their sacrifice, this memorial has been erected by the United States of America. And that's the beach. This is Colvert-sur-Mer, and right in front, Omaha Beach. There it is.
It says directly in French, do not walk on the grass. You want to go walk on it?
All these people, I mean, if you want to go see a name on it, I'm not doing this was
There's no names on it. Are there on the...
There are. I really would like to see it.
Go ahead.
You're right. He's parachuting. Want to sit down here and wait for her? Jewish star. Install. In Greek memory to her sons who gave their lives in the landings of the Normandy forces and liberation of northern France.
On a encore fatigué, alors ferme-la. Ça veut dire qu'on allait plonger à 2h06. Tu veux mettre ton goûteur?
$10,000 graves. The time capsule will be opened June 6, 2044, 100 years. Memory of Dwight Eisenhower. Stranded. This is back in Bayou.
No, it would have reflected on the.
Not if you take it sideways. If you think it's worth having.
How the Germans were able to mount such a worldwide attack? Is that what you mean?
Yep.
There's our first view of Saint Michel.
That's not our first view, Dad. We've been seeing it for a while now. You just haven't turned on the camera yet.
Daniel said it looks like Disneyland. It does.
Sheep?
It's our most expensive room on the whole trip.
How did you get in here already?
I just happen to be here.
Wow.
It certainly should at least have
I
a
didn't
view,
think
or
we were
we're
gonna
going to
have a
switch
view.
rooms.
Do we have a view?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Look
wow.
at that. Whoa.
What kind of view do we have?
Perfecto.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa, where's the camera? Wow. This is awesome, guys. Whoa.
Oh, my.
Wow. This is what Francois said.
What's
it
the name
would
of
be.
the hotel?
Relais Saint Michel.
Relais.
Relais. What difference does it make? It has a view.
Spectacular.
Jeez. Let me get my camera.
Okay, so that's what you pay for, right?
I think they would at least remove the bird shit over here.
There's people.
You want to walk, Dad?
What?
You want to walk?
Tell us what you're going to do after you retire, Gil.
Be careful not to trip, though.
You're going to, isn't there something you were told us you're going to paint?
As much as I want to say today,
It's beyond description.
description.
Wait, I want to just mention something. It took
You're blocking the. You're blocking. There you go.
It took the first half of this millennium to build this. The Archangel Michael told somebody to build an oratory to him. And for 500 years they built this. It's out of granite. The omelet, incidentally, not 1,000 years ago, but probably 100 years ago, was invented by Madame Poulard. So we're going to eat omelets there.
What time?
I think at half day, at
You know how you
noon,
recognize
at noon.
Madame Poulard? She's the one with egg all over her face.
All right. Can we show our hotel now?
Take a look at the hotel now.
It doesn't look nearly as awesome as it is.
And our view is from one of that balcony right over there. Can you see it?
It's $1 million view, and we only paid half of that for the room. And wait, tell them about why you were so impressed with the bathroom. This place is considered one of the wonders of the modern world.
Okay.
That San Michel Island here becomes an island wherever you see
That all fills
green,
in with water over
It fills
here.
in with water and it becomes quicksand, they told us. And they just recently built a causeway so that you are able to walk to the island at night. But nobody can park on the island. You have to park over there in that parking lot.
Did they do that? Yeah, I can.
Hi, Gil. We're really tired. All of us
Saint
are
Michel
really
at
tired.
night. Say hello, Daniel.
Daniel, Dad's video.
Hi.
This reminds me of Vacation Village. Remember we had that place? Oh, you know what it was? I just remember it was Orlando.
Orlando. Saint Michel at night. Okay.
I'm up. I'm opening the blind. How do you do?
I think, there you go. Thank you. What day is this today?
I don't know.
It's Monday, day after Easter.
Wow,
We're in-
there it is.
We're in Saint Michel. And we open the blinds and that's what we see.
Nope, not too many cars yet. Thank you.
Well, by the time we get out of here, there will be plenty of cars.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What you doing?
I'm reading about Mount Saint Michel as I look at Mount Saint Michel in the background.
There it is.
And it says its particularly elusive charm is evident at dawn and dusk. And we saw it at dusk, which you saw earlier on the video camera.
Did we see it at dawn?
And not quite. We didn't get up at dawn, but close enough.
Are you eating?
I had a croissant and some coffee, not decaffeinated.
Hard to come by here, huh?
Yeah.
And our son?
And I think he's taking a shower right now.
Yeah, he is. Third person. I had a bath in this place this morning.
And we're going to head that street right down to the causeway, and the causeway connects it directly to Mount Saint Michel. It was built in 1877. And then to the left, you'll see the ocean, which goes in and out. The left is west. The ocean goes in and out with the tide, and you can't get onto the island other than the causeway.
Sounds good to me. As soon as Daniel's ready and we're packed, off we go. Bye. How do you turn it off, Gil?
Red button.
Film in a sec anyway.
This is probably the best view from here.
I'll take the two of you, or Daniel can take the two of us. I think it's the last picture. It's on ceramic here from the water all the way over.
Over where?
From the far right.
I'm
Now we can
shooting
see
into
why
the
it took
sun.
500 years to build all this. What's the thing on the very, very top of the steeple? I bet that's the Archangel Michael.
I'll bet you're right.
It's a bird.
It's a plane.
So we missed the 10 o'clock tour. We're taking our own tour.
Good thing we have our own private translator.
That's right. Daniel said this was a German cemetery. I don't
the
think
clock?
so.
Did you get the clock, Gil?
Yes,
Over on the right?
You're taking a picture of the clock.
that certainly is. This is a view from the very top. The Abbey. And we're going to take a French tour, if we can understand it. There's our hotel. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
And there's the causeway that enters in.
For the record, there's about 230 steps, akin to climbing the Great Wall of China.
How's your toe?
It's there.
le maître d'œuvre venait comptabiliser les signes, ainsi on pouvait contrôler leur travail, mais aussi les publier. Alors tâchons qu'il y ait la
Do you understand this
A
tour?
word about every 60 seconds, but look at him. He's doing just great.
Yes. This is the French tour.
visite à l'intérieur de l'église.
What'd you say about the steps? They're numbered? Not the
The
blocks.
blocks are numbered.
And
And
what's,
the Archangel Michael just went up to the top 100 years ago. I got that. And I got something about its construction of the steeple on the sand.
oh, that's nice. This is the cloister area outside of the church. You want to tell me what this is?
This wheel, you explained to me, was a hoist bringing things to the prisoners. I'm not quite sure I
Yeah, when it was a
understand.
prison.
When this used to be a prison.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see the whole mechanism for it up here. Also, it's cold here now. I can only imagine in the winter. And they must have frozen to death.
See what they're doing here?
This is where the omelet was invented. Here they do it to rhythm. Daniel's calling us in.
Inside Madame Poulard's. Can you toast? You have nothing to toast.
There's Omar Bradley. Gail, did you see Omar Bradley? These are all the people, I think, who have been here. Famous folks. The Angels.
So what do you want to say?
This was the cheap way I thought to eat, but Daniel said still ends up $10 a person. He's right. See the picnickers?
Yeah.
See how high up we climbed by those people hanging over the wall? I don't know what the flags are. They're probably St. Michael's and all the way up to St. Michael. Notice the clear blue sky, perfect weather.
Yeah.
We just met a lady from Budapest who's French, whose husband went to Berkeley and lived in Seattle. So we just had a nice conversation, and a lady from Allentown, Pennsylvania. What about the pictures on the wall? And the pictures on the wall in Madame Poulard.
Oh, there are pictures on the wall.
What would you see?
Famous
Eleanor Roosevelt. What else?
Madonna. No, Madonna wasn't there.
We saw Marie
Jack and
Chevalier.
Jackie Kennedy, 2 generations of Rockefellers, Thatcher, Eleanor Roosevelt, we said,
Say
and
goodbye-
George Chakiris.
Say goodbye to.
Goodbye, San Michel.
On our way to Tours and enter into the region of Brittany. About to enter a land. That's at Chateau Loire. Come on in.
Just past our welcoming fruit. The bathroom I'll show you later. I don't even know what this is. Well, a
Another closet. Oh,
with
my.
all kinds of things to polish your shoes.
Look at this.
This view, gotta come see this view. This is the best. Let me open up the window and look at this.
Oh my.
Is this gorgeous or what? We have a forest the other direction. We just learned that was a water tower off yonder.
Oh, I
You
see.
see how the room is all color coordinated? Why don't we go into the other room?
Okay. And this is our room.
I've not even been in here.
Oh my.
Whoa.
You have been in here.
No, I've not. I've really not been in here. Look at the shape of the room. It's circular. And the window.
And Daniel gets his own separate room.
Wow, did you get the trees the other way?
That's a closet. That's a closet.
I feel like I'm at camp or
And this is the bathroom. Couldn't
I don't
put
know
in our
those guys.
put in our house because it's not large
Must
enough,
be a
right?
way. Maybe you just push. I don't know. Maybe it's locked.
Daniel needs to call his family and
Did
tell
you
him
see
where
our
he is.
antique little desk?
And we just arrived from
Did you
Rennes
look at the
via
view this way? Look at the view this way.
Saint Michel and spent about 3 hours on the road. Daniel drove.
Yeah, look at the trees. It looks like Ferndale. Hear the birds?
We had a little trouble finding the place, but we stopped at the train station first where we have to drop Daniel off.
Actually, Daniel has an inborn sense of direction.
There's our car.
I feel like I'm at camp.
This is awesome. Oh, I can see how you flush these toilets.
Would you say that that's an interesting bed?
Is that Daniel's bed?
Yeah.
I wonder if it